300. What's the deal? It's your folk Shaka, urban philosopher. Wanted to share my thoughts with y'all real quick. So, you know, I was having a conversation, as I told y'all, with the brother Divine Intellect, and we also talked about something else. He cool with me sharing it or whatever. You know, I had spoke about the whole the Peef network video situation where I had responded to a statement that Pom Pom informant SIMPS Samuels stated on the video, where he pretty much said that partnership is a modern disaster and women should, in his opinion, prefer a more traditional marriage. Okay. And so I responded to that in the comment section, and there was a woman who responded, and she was checked and dismissed. You know, she never came back to respond, as she should not have, you know. But the question is, like, why would somebody like her even do this? Okay, somebody such as this woman and things like that, why would she even do this? And I wanted to answer this question today to give a better perspective on things. The reason why, you know what I'm saying, she is doing that is because she's defending, okay, a lot of what a lot of these weak dudes is doing, which is giving them attention that they don't deserve. Okay, a lot of these out-of-pocket women, they're giving them attention that they don't deserve. Okay, when you look at women over there in that camp, even when you look at the women who are calling up on that show, okay, these are not women that are representation of the options. I say 90% of them are not. Okay, the women that are defending it, the women that call in on the show, and let me just go ahead and knock that up an additional 5%, because I'm thinking about it. Now, about 95% of these women that call in, okay, just based on the conversation that they have in that small nutshell, okay, they're not even options that men are going to be paying attention to, especially any top tier men. Okay, top tier men are not paying attention to these women. And so when you see women like that defending a lot of that nonsense over there, it's because just that. Because if those platforms and things like that did not exist, a lot of these women, their lives would be Nilla wafer. Nobody would be paying attention to these women. Okay, that's where they get their attention at. All right. And so that's why you see it. Even when you see some of the women over there, a lot of these women, they treat that stuff just like church. You know, they know that they can go out and they can do what they do, and they can be, you know, dusted and disgusted and, you know, dusted up with a bunch of lame niggas or whatever. And then they can go back and log on to their computer and they can see dudes like Pom Pom Samuels. You know what I'm saying? Dudes and lames like Mr. Let Go. They can see them sitting around still crying to them, telling them what they need to do. All right, to get right for them. That's why they do it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's funny and interesting today is a lot of these dudes, such as Pom Pom Samuels, they're trying to be slick about trying to make it seem like trying to usher in this little belief that men telling other men that, hey man, we need to focus on ourselves. Okay. And fuck them punk rock women. R.I.P. Mac Dre. They're trying to make it seem like this is somewhat simping. Okay. When they the biggest simps out there. That's the reason why those type of women defend them. Okay. But that's the reason why, man. You know, these women don't know what it would be like if men actually went and did what they were supposed to do and focus on their self. Okay? Just like these men are. They don't know what it would be like if they had to wake up every morning and have goals to just focus on building self versus talking about a woman and what she ain't doing. They don't know what that would be like, man. So they both pretty much just thrive off of each other. And like I told y'all, it's 300 over here. We understand that the majority of the community is going to be like that. The majority of the community is sick. A lot of people out there are either just taking advantage of it, profiting, or a lot of people are in that circle just because they plain out sick like that. You know what I'm saying? But we talk about these things so we know to not take none of them niggas seriously. You know what I'm saying? We got to learn to move past these people. And that's what this video is about. Learning to identify these clowns. So don't be puzzled when you see women over there defending these dudes. I don't care what they are. And what I said to that one chick, she claimed to be Middle Eastern. I was like, it's such a bad look for you, because we all know that any woman who was considered a real Middle Eastern woman, she's not in these circles. You know what I'm saying? Entertaining this type of information. And then when you look at her page, she's up here sharing a bunch of pro blackity black bullshit. This bitch was all over the place, you dig? But I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Comment below. Like or dislike this information. Hit those thumbs, y'all. But most definitely hit that sub button and that bell, because I'm gonna drop something that you're gonna like. Alright? This your folks, Shaka the Urban Philosopher. I'm out. It's 300.